guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are going to be debriefing you guys on what I'm going to be wearing this autumn winter. Don't like curve my nails, I've just taken them off and I feel like I have no personality now. I've just got my normal hand and I don't have particularly long hands. I have quite like stubby hands, like my fingers are quite stubby, so it's going to take a little while to get used to them. But anyway, back to the topic of conversation, which is autumn garms. If you guys aren't interested in hearing what I've got to say about that sort of thing, no worries, this won't be your video. On to the next one, that's what I say. A video or two ago I went and basically had a little look, had a little react to what's cracking on the runways for autumn 2022. Now I've written them all down. I've gone yay, I've gone nay, what I'm going to be wearing, what I'd rather dye than wear, and I'm going to break it down for you, and we're going to find some really cute pieces as well that I have linked down below for you guys, so if you'd like to shop anything, do so at your own accord. No problem, they're down below, and I'll also like pop some up on the screen as well, just for you. Don't say I don't do anything for you, alright? Don't say I don't do anything for you. So the first thing on this list I have in the nay section is ties. Now I saw a lot of ties, I think it was on the Louis Vuitton catwalk, so they just were really into a tie, and I won't lie to you, I will not be wearing a tie. You could not pay me any money to wear a tie. You probably could, there would be a price. I don't know how much that would be, but there'd be a price. Not really too bothered about ties. I haven't worn them ever, so I don't really intend on wearing them now. Come back to me in a month or two and then we'll see where we're at, but I don't think that's going to be happening. The thing that I was very excited for were seeing all the different coats. Now obviously you have a trench coat, that's a given for autumn winter. I think there was a lilac trench, I think it was Monkey or it might have been H&M. Either way, either one, if I see it from either one I'll link it down below for you as well. But I absolutely loved them. I thought they looked so sick, and although I wasn't really too sure how to style it, I do enjoy my trench coat at the minute, like my like beigey creamy, the normal trench coat style. I did enjoy that last year and I've been wearing it for a couple of years. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to buy a purple one, but I also really do. Maybe I might. And you've also got the leather look trench coats as well, which I actually bought one of last year and I actually got so much wear out of it, so I'm definitely excited to get those out again. I think it really gives Inspector Gadget vibes. I don't know, I just think they are quite nice and just simple things to sort of like throw on. You could have just joggers underneath, you could have pajamas and then just like whack a coat on top, like a trench, or those like leather look coats, and literally you've just like made yourself look like a girl boss, you know, and no one's gonna know that you've got your Peppa Pig pajamas on underneath. You probably don't have Peppa Pig pajamas on underneath, right? I'm just saying. You could hide them if you wanted to, okay? Another one that I saw a lot of were, so they called it Robe Life, which was basically these massive chunky like furry coats, and I absolutely loved every single one of them that were on there. I won't lie to you, I do love a chunky coat, and I have got a couple in my wardrobe already from like last year. I will try and link the ones that I have, show some pictures of them if I have them as well. I love them. Like, there are obviously some like loud coloured ones that you can wear, and there's also just like chill, there's like houndstooth ones that I've got. I have one from New Look from like a couple of years ago, and I think it's like literally a size 12 or a size 14, but it's so oversized it literally feels like you're wearing a dressing gown, house coat. Or Robe Life as well, Monkey did have some amazing oversized coats. I don't know if they're still in stock, so if they are I'll link them down below and you can check them out. But you're not, and you look so put together and you've literally just chucked a coat on. So I do think that that's going to be quite an effortless thing that I would enjoy actually wearing. Obviously when it gets a lot colder, it's currently 30 degrees today whilst I'm filming this, so potentially a little bit cooler than that. Thing that I saw were, I called them aeroplane girly jackets because I wasn't too sure what they were called, but I saw obviously a lot of women on the catwalk showing off these gorgeous coats, and they were really oversized. And I was saying in the previous video that I really like the look of the jackets, but I would have to wear one that's quite like more fitted. If that's your sort of thing and you like oversized coats, then no problem, you go and buy yourself an outrageously big airplane girly coat, no problem. But I think for me, I would have to wear like more of a fitted one. I did enjoy them though, I really do enjoy them. And then the next one I kind of took the piss out of, but I really liked the look on some of the other runways of the plain white tank top. I think they're just quite a nice basic, and I think just with some like faux leather trousers, I think that would be quite cool. Prada have come out with a white tank top, and honestly, I pissed myself when I found out how much it actually cost, because it was ridiculous. It was £690 for a white tank top that had the little, just the little Prada out here. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, you could literally go to Marks and Spencer's, buy yourself a little t-shirt from there for £5. Prada, get a grip of yourself, honestly. It looks like I'd ironed it on. It looks like a DIY job. It looks like someone's bought their top from Marks and Spencer's and bought the like Prada logo from Shein or something stupid, and then like ironed it on. And that's what people will do. People will do that. Sorry, I've just exposed everybody. Sorry. They're definitely not going to be doing that. I don't know what you mean. Everything is like trendy at the minute, which is fine, which means that obviously you can wear whatever the hell you want anyway. Like I said, what I am telling you is what I've seen on the catwalk, and excuse me, the catwalk literally just showed me these items, and I have taken it and I have decided to kind of pick out the bits that I enjoy and the bits I didn't enjoy, and therefore what I'll be wearing and what I won't. But really, it kind of like, it is up to your own interpretation. You can obviously wear whatever the hell you like. No one's really gonna be that bothered. Whatever you wear what you like at the end of the day. But I'm just here to say, good morning, this is what I would enjoy to wear, and here are also some products that I enjoy that you might enjoy as well if you enjoy my sort of style also. Exactly. So another one that I really did enjoy, well, I enjoyed them a lot last year, so I think I'll just enjoy them just as much this year, are the knee-high boots. So I wore them so much last year. They are quite squeaky, so I'm tempted to find another kind. We shall see. We shall see if I can find some that I like for me as well, because I've got like bigger calves. Simply Be were really good for that. They had extra wide as well as just normal wide calved boots, and they were so nice. Like, I wore them so much, and like I said, they got squeaky because I was wearing so much. I must have like broken the heel or something, or like the sole, I don't know. But I'll be wearing them to death again this year, along with my cowboy boots as well. I really enjoyed wearing those in like the spring summer. I'm wearing them a little bit, but not really much now, because when I fake tan, if I then put boots on, it just sweats it all off and there's no point. So I've just been wearing my sandals, and that's been really interesting too. The sandal marks on top of the feet, really interesting. Very interesting indeed. I definitely think I'll be wearing more of those this year, but I'd like to get like some different colours. On the catwalk reaction video, there were a lot of like olive, khaki green boots, and also like a bright rusty brown, and I really like the look of those, so I'd like to get some that are like that, if not maybe some like crazy ones. I don't know, we'll see. Amen. What's the polar opposite to that? A high knee boot. A thigh boot. Yes, I'm not too sure about those. I did say in the video again that I would probably need to be paid to wear them, and then I did quickly change and be like, if the situation was correct, I'd probably wear them. And I'm still conflicted. I'm not sure. I do like them. Like when the cat girlies were walking around, I did enjoy them, and I feel like if it's the right outfit it would work, but I wouldn't be running to them. I'm not sure. I feel like they're quite like, not formal, but quite like party attire. I don't think I'd just like casually wear them if I was like walking around town one weekend. Another one that I saw on there was modern femininity. You got the gloves, you had like the mesh, you had a lot of like big bags, a lot of pink and like pinky hues. I really liked it. I thought it was quite cool. Just like, I wasn't sure what the sort of like concept was for it, whether it was sort of like for, is it just for everybody to just kind of be wearing that more of like feminine clothing, and just for everybody to be, you know, embracing their femininity. I'm not sure. I always think they're pink. Apart from hot pink, I feel like light pinks and stuff sort of like wash me out. So I'm not sure on that. I'll definitely wear pink though. I do enjoy pink. Like, I'm not gonna go against wearing pink at all because I do enjoy it. It'd have to be the right thing, I think, for me to wear. Gloves though, I would enjoy to wear some gloves. Very sort of like Bridgerton vibes. Mesh as well, I think, is fine. I don't know, maybe not in autumn. Okay, just seeing this again on my piece of paper is really just like giving me terrible flashbacks, and they will be remaining in the past where they belong, in 2015, 2017, whenever that was. Bomber jackets. If you want any inspo about bomber jackets, you can just like find someone else, because I will not be wearing a bomber jacket. I would rather, like, I don't know what I'd rather do. Quite a few things. They're going to remain in my boyfriend's wardrobe, that's for sure, and mine will be remaining in probably the charity bin things. Mine will be staying in there. I won't be trying to dig it out anytime soon. No. No thank you. And then you obviously saw the Y2K fever, so the Y2K 90s noughties stuff is still going to be kicking about, which I'm very obviously quite enjoying. I love that sort of stuff anyway. I love the sort of like 90s noughties fashion anyway, so I think I'm very excited. Well, I am very excited to see that that is still lurking, that there's still hints kicking about even now, and I'm very excited to start wearing like autumn vibes. Very excited. You've then got the midi skirts and the mini skirts, which I absolutely love. I feel like, again, like those like I was wearing in summer anyway, so like I'm really glad to see that they're sort of like venturing into autumn winter as well. There is a reason that I bought so many midi skirts, and that's because I intended to wear them in autumn as well. I'm absolutely buzzing about that, I won't lie to you, and I can't wait to wear them for autumn winter. I really want to get some like baby tees and like, I don't know, maybe some like more jackets to kind of like help style it along a little bit for when it gets cooler. And I need to get some new loafers. Remind me please, because my loafers, they barely fit. I won't lie to you, I've got a 5 when I'm definitely a 6, and they're a squeeze. Like, I can't fit in them at all, there's no chance. The next thing we have here are corsets. Corsets, again, they've kind of, they had their like revival back in like 2020 maybe, and people were like proper wearing them, and I think they've just kind of like been lurking about in the background. And you saw a lot of like corset dresses, so that's sort of like corset detail just under like the boob, that kind of like gives you a really nice silhouette. Not me, it's like silhouette. Style icon, actually. She knows her stuff, I really love them. And I think a corset top as well just kind of like is a must for like going out. I think they're just like a classic nice top. Urban Outfitters corsets, they do something to me. I haven't bought one because I can't warrant the price of them. I can't. When they go in the sale though, I definitely will be. Another thing that I'm very excited for are the wide legs. So I have wide leg jeans, which obviously I really enjoy, but I want to get into that sort of like wide leg trouser. I have got a pair of like pinstripe puddle trousers. They're like a wide leg basically. The puddle, the wide leg trouser, they're both basically the same, but I think the puddle, they're supposed to kind of like gather more at the foot. I'm not sure. At the bottom, at the foot, at the bottom, I suppose, same thing, isn't it? I'm gonna see if those ones fit. If not, I'm gonna get another pair and just see. I would enjoy wearing those, and I think especially coming into like September, you always get that like preppy vibes. The co-ords are stunning, and as well, a co-ord you can kind of like wear multiple ways. So if you buy like a pair of trousers and then like the blazer, you've then got so many opportunities to create different outfits within it. And like the blazer, you can wear one of the midi skirts that you've also got, or the trousers, like, or jeans, like you can wear it with anything. I definitely want to get more blazers this year. I did try and buy one for the vintage video that I have already filmed. The girly actually cancelled my order, which is quite annoying because I really wanted that, but the search continues. Alright, the search continues. That actually leads me perfectly on to co-ords and like oversized blazers. We saw a lot of those, and I really like those as well. So that wide leg, the preppy vibes, the sort of like suits and the co-ords and the blazers. I would enjoy to try a blazer, so I will be trying a blazer, and I will try a few as well. Obviously, I'll let you know how I get on. And also, like I said, the co-ords, so like maybe like a little pleated skirt and a little blazer. There are a lot on Monkey at the minute, I did see, and Hollister, I think they do a lot of the like the pleated skirts, but they don't do like the corresponding, the coordinating item. to go with it, but they have got some really sick bits on there, so obviously I'll link the bits down below for you, the bits that I've just obviously shown. I really love them. Really excited to be exploring that avenue. Waistcoats. Now I'm not too sure about waistcoats. Like, I have one and I really do like it, but I don't like jump to wear it, and I'd like to challenge myself to try and potentially do some more of that, like wearing of waistcoats, that is. So I don't know, maybe I'll make that my challenge. I'm not sure, we'll see. And then the last thing that I thought I would share with you guys, another thing that we saw a lot on the runway were the highlight colours, which is basically bright as fuck colours. And I did this a lot last year anyway. Like, I continued to wear colour throughout autumn, winter, because me wearing neutrals, if I'm wearing neutrals, you need to call someone, because something's gone terribly wrong. Okay, something's gone terribly wrong. Obviously I've got the memo, I'm wearing the pink, but just like bright colours are still going to be a massive part for autumn winter. I saw so many purples, reds, oranges, pinks, even that like lime green as well. Like, I saw so much colour on the runway, so I'm very excited to know that obviously my favourite colours are still going to be kicking about, so you're still going to be seeing some very nice colour combinations over here. That is everything. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below if this is something that you enjoyed. I can obviously then do some more when more seasons come along, obviously. And yes, I hope this was at least somewhat helpful and entertaining somewhat. I'll let you guys get on with your days. Let me know what your favourite sort of like trend is going to be for this year. As you can tell, there are quite a few, and as I said, if there's nothing there that tickles your fancy, that's going to be quite difficult. Wear what you like anyway. Take this with a pinch of salt. Don't matter. Love you lots. If you did enjoy, smash a like to let me know that I enjoyed it and that you enjoyed it as well. And yes, I'll see you soon for another video very soon.